Away from that, scores of traders at Makola are still counting their losses after a 3-story building housing their wares caught fire on Monday. Shop owners were given access to salvage what they could from the building on Tuesday, but the fire reignited from the smoldering rubble. Minister for Trades and Industry Alan Chimanteng, who visited the scene, announced that a relief package was being prepared for the victims. Manuel Kwanting reports.
The fire had been contained in one building since morning. We have not been able to douse the fire because of the inflammable materials, the cosmetics.
Mayor of Accra, Mohammed Ni Ajay-Soa, describing the situation at Makola Market to Trades Minister Alan Chimanteng as he visited the scene of the fire on Tuesday. The fire, which was still raging 24 hours after it started, had been reignited from the smoldering rubble, demanding immediate attention to tame it again.
This is the entry point to the room where the fire is reignited. Or this particular room, we're told, houses combustible materials, including toiletries, including fabrics, and so on and so forth. But we've seen spontaneous explosions from this particular room.
We have a high fire load in there, and that's the combustible. There are a lot of combustible. All the shops here are used as warehouses, and they are fully packed, and it's very narrow, so getting access even in there was very difficult. We had to even have to break all these shops.
We saw you give access to some of the market women to pick their goods from there.
These ones are the shops that are not been touched yet, the ground floor and the first floor. But even since we've started firefighting again, we've stopped them.
For the affected traders, all they could do was to look on as their wares worth millions of Ghana cedis continue to be ravaged by the fire. Na ye noma na wo ho ni nya ya sese ni nyina ntimi a me gya hempo dia me noma no me hu bebi egu ni nyina ayira afei me ba di dosh odidi dosh ono no shop na wo soro ho pa no ba ku so wo mfifin ha ni nyina se ene ni ho se bibia se wan fa bibia wo te di do de no wa kapa no wa kan ye sremo umbo modern stores na o ho ni nyina mo modern ammo awon time ade ne start ye no o ma ye kwan say bia yen gina ho yi ye niama because na jana na no odin enti yam o ma ye nyina si form na eye kakra na wie no ma ye say jana ba form no na say be 4 o'clock na say anka o ma ye kwan kakra na yetimi yi ye niama ne bi but o ma allow ye enti ye niama ne de anya so obi de ahye obi de anhye ye build no obia niama ahye.
And I drove all the way. Even on my way coming, I have to park my car and pick motorbike to get here early, so that maybe at least if we can be able to retrieve something. But before I got here, everything got bent. I saw beads, crystal beads, and any kind of bead. Yeah.
How much did you have in there?
I can't tell now because I have 2 shops there, my warehouse and then the shop.
Both of them are bent.
Both of them are bent. Yeah, I just want to see my shop to be sure. Even though I was looking neat from the back, I saw it's bent, but I want to really see. I was having this hope, sir, maybe, but I want to just see it if it is real. But, you know, the smoke couldn't allow me to.
As a cushion to the victims, the Trades Minister announced that government is developing a relief package to help the victims get back on the path of recovery.
I'm here also to sympathize with the victims and to assure them that government is committed and fully behind them, and we are going to take all the necessary steps to ensure that we support them to get them back into their trade.